So
All
it's
right.
perfect.
I got is it Logan? You with me?
Hey, yes, that's correct.
Done. Where are you from? Maybe introduce yourself. Any past
Our
job experiences?
so my name's Noor. I'm from Melbourne. I'm actually from Victoria. I live about 2 hours outside from a small town called Shepparton.
Yep.
And yeah, I've been doing Airbnb for the past. I'd say I started that last December, and it's been about 4 months, almost 3 months.
Yep. Yep.
And yeah, still learning a lot. Small stuff here and there, and yeah, so far
Yeah.
it's been so far it's been good and enjoying every part of it, learning every new small things that I get to learn along the way as well. And yeah, I met a lot of people as well, so good in that part.
100%. What do you
Mm.
think you gained starting from the start compared to now?
Um, Biggest thing I've gained, I would say, would have to be not. I know this is gonna sound like very like you've heard this a million times. I heard it as a million times as well. It never made sense until I actually had to fucking um be in that spot. Is actually like just keep going regardless of what happens. Just like write it down and just be very delusional about the goal and making it happen and just put blinders on. I know everyone says put blinders on, but seriously, when you're going through it and like
True.
shit's not working out, just like tell yourself, lie to yourself if you have to, be delusional. And I promise you, with everything I have, I'll put every penny on this. If you do that and you just be delusional enough, it'll work out. 100% of the times in every lifetime, if you just do that, everything will work out.
Yep. 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 So like even before you started joining us, right? Like what was that like thing that gave you that push? It's like, okay, what's that one thing like, all right, I want to give it a go. I want to try this. I want to try this mentorship.
So in terms of starting out, what actually gave me the push to make the move to join the community would have to be just like the mindset of where I'm actually scared of being average because I know what average
Mm,
life is gonna look like. I really had two options, like get a job, 9 to 5, and live an average life and work the rest of my life, or go uni and maybe get a better job. But I don't really see the point of devoting like 3 years into studying a degree just to get maybe a little bit better pay than what I would have been getting for a normal job without a
mm.
degree. So I'm like, if I'm
It's
gonna spend
freedom.
3 years
Freedom, right?
dedicating, my time, attention, and energy onto something, why don't I just spend those 3 years trying shit and failing and trying and failing and trying and failing? Even though if it nothing clicked, at least I would have walked out, with so many skills that I could maybe try something else that potentially could work. That was the worst case scenario, is walking out with a fuck ton of skills that I could use for my next venture. So I'm like, no shit, let's just do that. So
Mm-hmm.
thinking about that, I'm like, I'm tired of this. I need a change. And if I don't actually risk it all and go all in now, then I'm just gonna be stuck in that repetitive cycle of thinking what I could have done, but I didn't take the action and didn't do so. My life is still the same.
Yeah, yeah, nice, bro. So maybe on top of your head, or if you want to actually get into it, would you know your biggest booking that you've gotten in terms of Airbnb?
Biggest booking currently, think I can't even remember. I've had multiple over 2K plus bookings, but I don't think any of them has, maybe one has been over 3K or just like 3K. Um, but biggest so far has been 3K, but I've definitely had a lot of inquiries. As you would know, I had a inquiry for I think it was $14,000 or
Hmm.
above.
Hmm.
And basically those dates that that person wanted to get book, like 14 of those dates got booked out, so that person didn't end up actually going with my property.
Yeah,
So I would say longest would be, yeah, around that $2,000 to $3,000
yeah.
so far,
Would
but
you
it's
know
only
like
been like recent. So I'm still hoping for like, that magical 10K number of a booking, but yeah, eventually, of
patience, patience?
course.
Would you know the rough kind of net profit numbers for that? So like when you break down the rent, maybe some cleaning.
On a so I've got two different properties, so it really depends on how many bedroom, the size of your property. So for a two bedroom, for a profit of, I'd say for 2K, I would profit around 1,000 to 1,400 in that range. And then for my one bedroom, for a $2,000 booking, um, I actually, it was my agent that wanted to book my property for a long booking. So
Hmm.
gave her a big discount, a very big discount. And then I still walked out on the other end for like a 14-day booking for like $800 profit, or like a bit over $800, like $850 profit. So
Yeah.
definitely
Can
very
you
decent.
can you imagine working full time to getting that $800? Like probably some people out there working 5 days
You know what the
and they're
crazy
working
thing is?
and they're
I
trying to get
actually,
$800.
yeah, I actually went down to the property to give that next guest the keys. So bit of a situation. My agent contacted me saying, "Hey, one of our one of the people that we lease the properties out to, they've got a problem in the bathroom. Is it all right if we book your Airbnb and have them stay there?" So agent books my Airbnb. I'm like, you know what? I wanted to just give the keys in person to see what who I'm dealing with for 14 days. So I go there, give her the keys. She seemed like a lovely lady. And yeah, it's been about 4 days into the booking and no issues. Sweetest guest so far. I'm
Hmm.
surprised. I was, very nice. So no complaints. And yeah, 14 days, I don't really have to worry about anything. Um, just trying to manage my two bedroom at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so longer bookings I definitely favor a lot
Hmm.
more because you don't have to manage the properties as much.
Hmm.
But yeah, in short bookings you get more. Um, Sometimes you get more profit, but it's got its pros and cons in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. We always try to push for the longer ones. That's why we got discounts, promotions, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
so what do you think probably three things in kind of general or maybe specific that in the program that you like specifically like? Could it be the mentors, the community, any of those kind of things?
Um, Three things for me personally, I would say number one would always just have to be um just networking because this
Mm,
puts you in a community of a lot of like-minded people that have stepped out of their comfort zone. So there is literally not a single person in this community that you will reach out to that will try push you back. Whereas in the normal world, you try to start something out on your own, you'll get a lot of pushback. Here, you will get nothing but encouragement to move forward. And even on the days you don't feel like moving forward, you will have people that will be sending in wins of like crazy fucking profit. And you just watch that, and there's like people that are just helping each other out. You go through the chats, and it's just like a different world of its own. It's like an ecosystem.
mm.
Um, it's like fucking escaping the Matrix. Like you got the normal world and then you just got like people that are just on a mission, helping each other out, helping everyone achieve the goals pretty much.
Yeah, love it, bro.
Yeah.
Uh, now say there's Steve, right? Steve wants to join, okay?
Yeah.
But he's hesitant, right? He's got the money or he's kind of interested, but he doesn't trust the process. What would you say to Steve?
So he's got the money, he's interested, but he is a little bit hesitant. Honestly, I'll just ask him this one question, like, why I understand you're hesitant, but why are you even thinking about doing it in the
Mm,
first place? And if it's got anything to do along with the lines, or I just want to change, and then I'll just ask him, how long have you been feeling that change for? And then he'll say, people like that, they will say for fucking years. And then I'll say, what have you done to basically, get out of that situation? And he will sit there, pause, and he'll think about nothing. And then that's where I will be like, this is that one of those opportunities that you'll miss out again. And then in the future, you think, fuck, what if I took that step and how far I could have gotten? Just like all the opportunities you missed out in the past that don't just come around forever.
exactly. You don't know until you try, right?
Nah, you'll never know.
Yeah, that's it,
You
man.
always just gotta give it a go, um, and see where it takes you. Because if you
Yeah,
don't try, you don't know what you're good at. You don't know what you like, and yeah,
yeah,
it's a recipe for disaster and staying the same.
yeah, yeah. We don't want to get too comfortable, right?
100%. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Any last words before we
Any
end it?
last words?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I hope to see more ambitious people joining, like new faces.
yeah,
And I'll definitely love to connect. So reach out if I see new people. And yeah, that's about it. Stay
yeah.
ambitious, chase your goals. Don't live a boring fucking life because it's not worth it. And
That's
just get
it.
after it. Stay fucking hungry. And yeah, keep going. Life's short. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you, mate. Catch you.
Thank you, man. It took a while.